what's going on, everybody? Butterbean Outdoors. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for coming back. If you're new, I'm Travis, and I do outdoor stuff. EDC stuff and outdoor stuff. The outdoor stuff has been on sort of a hiatus just because it's starting to get hot, and I'm a little wiener. I just don't do heat very well. But all that's just to say, this is what the channel is going to be. We're going to do reviews, and we're going to test gear, and we're going to check stuff out. So if there's something that you recommend we check out, please leave a comment, send me a message, find a way to get in touch with me. We'll see if we can get a hold of one, and we will check it out, okay? Today, Boker knives. Boker, they've been around for a while, for sure. I got them to let me test out one of their knives, and actually, I did get a chance to introduce myself to the designer of this knife. Very super cool guy. And, I wore this knife for 3 days. This is a neck knife. This is the first time since I started EDC, since I knew what EDC was, basically, that I've ever done a neck knife. Now, excuse me, I figured for sure that, first of all, this is D2 steel. This is their stonewashed D2 steel. Okay, D2, lots of knives use it. Great steel for a knife. It'll hold an edge pretty good. It'll sharpen relatively easy. But I figured I'm going to get this knife, and it's going to be heavy on my neck. It's going to weight it down. I wore it to a wedding this weekend. I was in the wedding also. Nobody knew I had it unless I told them that I had it. Nobody knew it was there. Nobody even questioned it. Now, maybe most of them just didn't pay attention to that, but I didn't even notice it much. Whenever I bend over and grab something off the floor or something like that, of course then, but otherwise, man, I didn't even know this thing was here. Comes with a Kydex sheath. No pocket clip, but again, it's made for neck carry, so, that's not too big of a deal. And there's tons of aftermarket sheaths that you can get. Clips that you can get. So now the only thing I did have to do, and this is just because I'm not that tall. I had to trim down this chain just a little bit, just so that it would fit in the right spot for me, because it hung kind of low before that. But it came super sharp. Anybody that knows me knows that I typically, for the most part, I have to sharpen any knife that I get because I want it sharper. Well, this one, I think I'm going to leave it alone. I'm not going to have to touch this one. I believe this is a sheep's foot style blade. I always get Warncliffe and sheep style mixed up, but I'm almost positive this is sheep's foot style blade, which is good for EDC, especially for, packaging, that kind of thing. Now, for me, this is going to be more of a self-defense only, for two reasons. One, because that's what I was looking for. That's the style of knife that I was looking for, that I wanted to try to carry. But also because I don't like to raise up my shirt in front of anybody, so the less I have to pull that out, the better. But, like I said, it came super sharp, and D2 steel is a good, I believe they use that on a lot of tools. So, it'll hold up, it'll stand the test of time, and it'll hold an edge pretty good too, and it'll sharpen relatively easy as well. Now, again, this is by Boker. This is their Boker Plus line. I think these are running about $75, which is not bad at all, for real. And I got some great packaging. I gotta show you the packaging. I love it. I do. Well, that's in the way. But everything is form fit for the knife and the sheath. It came with this, also this little plastic thing so that I wouldn't cut me. I didn't cut me yet, but I'm sure that I will. Because, you know, that's what I do. I always end up cutting myself on a new knife. It doesn't matter what it is or what's going on. It is what it is. But, I definitely encourage you to check them out. I mean, everybody knows the Boker Kalashnikov. I absolutely guarantee, even if you don't know that name, if somebody showed you that knife, you would know that knife. Everybody knows that knife. But this is a new one from their Boker Plus line. It's available at Boker right now. But I was just thinking, I think it's, like I said, $75, I believe, which is a good deal. So definitely check them out. I'll leave a link down in the description down there, and go check them out and see if there's something else that you like in their line. They've got a lot of stuff that I would absolutely love to get my hands on. But check them out. Leave a like or a comment or a dislike. That's fine too. And tell me what you think. Tell me if there's something else that you want us to check out. And I guess that's it for you guys for tonight. I love you, and I hope you have a good night.